Yeah. Yeah. Oh, welcome everybody. I'm Maria Antinori. Welcome everybody. I'm Maria Antinori. I'm the chair of the World Upshift Organization, and I'm very happy to be here in Lerici for the World Upshift Forum. And so I would like to introduce Roger Casale. Roger Casale, from the CEO of the World Upshift Organization. So,
thank you, Maria. Welcome to the annual World Upshift Forum in Lerici. The story so far. A year ago, we came together, men and women, ordinary men and women in Rome at the Bagfidente Cultural Center in Rome, to work together for change from the heart, to upshift, to work together for change from the heart, to catalyze an upshift in humanity, to work together for change from the heart, to catalyze an upshift in humanity. And we want to elevate our consciousness, our human consciousness, to change attitudes and behaviors, to help to have that critical mass of higher consciousness that can help us to divert our world from the pathways of destruction. And we hold the space where people can come together to work together for change from the heart. And the name that we give to this space is the World Upshift Forum. And we launched the World Upshift Forum at a reception in the House of Lords in February this year. And we said at that time that we would hold the World Upshift Annual Forum, the World Upshift Human Consciousness Annual Forum in Lerici, in the Gulf of Poets here in Italy. And as you can see behind me, we are holding the first of our annual forums here in Lerici. The Gulf of Poets, beloved of the Romantic poets, Shelley, and Byron and Keats and many beautiful writers, world writers and artists and poets and philosophers since. And though their souls have passed, their passion for our humanity and their belief that love can transform our world lives on and resonates with us today in the World Upshift Forum. And the World Upshift Forum is taking place over 3 days. We hope you will join us, not just today, but also tomorrow. And we hope also that you will join the forums, the World Upshift Forums that are taking place around the world, from Brisbane to Boston, from Singapore to San Diego. Where you live, wherever you are in the world, join us on this journey, help us to create and to hold these spaces where we can come together to work from the heart to catalyze an upshift in our humanity. And today is a special day because it is the day when the Nobel Peace Prize has been awarded, and it has been awarded to Narges Mohammadi, the Iranian human rights campaigner. And so we say with compassion and with love to her and to those fighting for women's rights in Iran, woman, love, freedom. And 20 years ago, in 2004, another woman won the Nobel Peace Prize, and her name was Wangari Maathai. And she was from Africa, and she was an academic and an intellectual, and she wrote books, and she was passionate about the environment, and she created the Green Belt movement, and she supported women's rights, and she was given the Nobel Peace Prize too. The late Wangari Maathai, one of the great world leaders and spiritual leaders who inspire us in the World Upshift movement today. And she would tell a story, and it was the story of the hummingbird. And she would say, the forest is burning. The forest was burning then, the forest is burning today. And the hummingbird, the little hummingbird, would take a drop of water to extinguish the fire. And the other animals in the forest, the elephants and the others who could have brought more water to the fire, did nothing. They stood back and they said to the little hummingbird, "You're only taking a drop of water. What's the point of that?" And the hummingbird said, "I am doing the best I can." And remember, I said in the World Upshift Forum, in the World Upshift movement, we are ordinary men and women coming together to elevate our consciousness, to work together from the heart. Join us on that journey. Be a hummingbird. Join us tomorrow in the World Upshift Forum. Join us during the year in the many Upshift forums that will be taking place in your part of the world. And come and join us in person next year when we have the next World Upshift Annual Forum here in Lerici in 2024. Now it's time to meet two of our hummingbirds, two of the people and two of the organizations who are making such a difference and such a contribution to the World Upshift movement today. And I'm so joyful to be able to introduce to you Tammy Scarlett, the Chief Executive of Unify, who's come here to Lerici from Chicago in the USA, and Jarvis Smith from My Green Pod, who has come here from Yorkshire in the United Kingdom, and both of whom are making such a great contribution to the World Upshift movement. And I'm going to ask them what it is that brought you to the World Upshift movement, what it is that motivated you to bring your energy, your love, your gift to the World Upshift movement, and how you're working with the World Upshift movement today. So Tammy, over to you first.
Wow. Roger, first of all, and Jarvis, I am so excited to be here. If you guys are tuning in with us, we are here in Lerici at the Bay of Poets in Italy, and it is just gorgeous. It is gorgeous. The food is amazing, and the company here is quite lovely as well. But we're honored to be a part. Unify is honored. I am honored to be a part of the World Upshift Organization. Of course, the forum, the World Upshift Forum, because if you are alive on the planet right now, you have probably felt it yourself, that there is an upshift trying to happen. Something new is trying to be birthed. Something's emerging, and you are part of that. So I love that we have this opportunity to come together and see what's possible, learn together, and truly emerge together, part of this great movement, the upshift.
We are so grateful. We're so appreciative for everything you bring and your beautiful organization, Unify, into the space that we are holding. And we work together for change from the heart to catalyze an upshift in humanity. And Jarvis, you're one of the other remarkable individuals to gravitate towards the World Upshift movement. Welcome to Lerici. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for your gift. Tell us about you and your gift.
Thank you. I mean, look at it. It's an absolutely stunning environment. So, we're in this place that God has given us where we can experience heaven on earth, which is magical, right? But how do we create that in the rest of the world? How do we create that upshift so that everybody can experience, the kind of life that we all want to live? So I'm from My Green Pod. We built a community of people that are supporting climate change, sustainability, trying to live in a more, committed way that is going to support the earth. And we've been able to galvanize millions of people in the UK. But that's a tiny piece and tiny drop in the ocean. So by working with you, with World Upshift Movement, and working now with Tammy, because we've come together through this forum and through this movement, we're able to cross-fertilize our audience, the people that we connect with. And that's got to be a powerful and beautiful thing. So what we'd like to do is get more people involved, you guys out there that are doing great things. But by joining with the World Upshift Movement and the World Upshift Forum, it means that we can learn from you, and we can learn from you, and we can learn from each other. And hopefully that then creates a safer place for more people to get involved in the Upshift movement, which feels great, right?
Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing for such a time as this.
We can all learn from each other. The Upshift movement is emerging. It is a place of gifts. It is a place to come and ask questions. It is a place to come and share your wisdom, your experience, so that we can elevate our humanity together, elevate our consciousness and our awareness, and save our world from destruction. And over the next couple of days, with Jarvis's and Tammy's help, we're going to hear from many wonderful individuals, and we hope very much you can join us tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here today, but we hope you can join us again tomorrow. Tammy, tell us a little bit about some of the people that you will be talking to and you will be bringing to the annual World Upshift Forum in Lerici over the next couple of days.
Oh my goodness. Okay, if you can join us tomorrow, you are in for such a treat, because not only do we have amazing people who are coming to share their wisdom and experiences and backgrounds on extremely really engaging topics. People like Ken Foster, Roland McCready. We even have a segment where we're hearing a little bit from Paul Stamets on things that are affecting, what are the roles of these things in the world that are affecting the upshift right now? And what can we do about it? How can we connect? But we're also going to be having conversations with you. We have ways for you guys to engage with us. We're also going to be shining some spotlights and highlights on some of the emerging innovations that we really believe are affecting this world upshift and ways that you can be involved. So super excited about it.
It's absolutely beautiful. Thank you for bringing these wonderful people together at the forum. And Jarvis, you too, people from Australia, people from India, people from Singapore, from London, from Europe, from Africa. Give us a flavour of what's happening over the next couple of days with the annual World Upshift Forum in Lerici.
Absolutely. I'm super excited about it, and you guys should be too. I mean, what's amazing about the World Upshift movement, it has this energy that just seems to attract and draw people. So Pollyanna Darling from Australia, she spoke to Lady Mahini, who was based in the UK. And, I happened to interview Queen Diambi from the Republic, Royal Highness Queen Diambi from the Republic of Congo and the Democratic Republic of Congo. And, these are people that you would not ordinarily meet. And suddenly we're connecting, we're sharing ways that we are upshifting in the world. And Justina Matali in Africa, another person that, it's extraordinary, the attraction that this World Upshift movement has. And so what I'm learning is I'm learning how, we've been very UK centric in what we've done and thinking that's the way to do it. And actually all of a sudden you're being inspired by, people from completely different parts of the world with completely different communities, completely different sets of rules. And suddenly it's like, oh, wow, I didn't think of that. So come and join us tomorrow because you're going to hear some great insights and wisdom and intelligence and partnerships and ways that you can get involved from people from all around the world.
These are dark times, but when the skies darken, the stars come out, and the stars are coming out tonight, and the stars are gravitating, and they're gravitating here with us in the World Upshift Forum. Stars small and great, and you at home, you are the stars, you are the constellation, you are the points of light that we seek to join together to elevate our humanity. So join us tomorrow, join us next year at the annual World Upshift Forum, and be a hummingbird. Go to the World Upshift Forum website, worldupshift.org. Click on the button that says take part. Let us have your email. Let us know whether you would like to volunteer or partner. If you'd like to donate, click on the button that says donate, and that will go to our partner, Unify, who are holding the platform for us for donations, and donate to help us with our administrative costs and to take this movement forward. Join us on this journey. Be a hummingbird. Be one of the stars that come out in these dark times and join with us to work together from the heart to catalyze an upshift in humanity.
And Roger, if I may say one thing about that as well, it's really touched my heart about the story that you shared about the hummingbird and the way that we're inviting everybody to engage with us right now. It's that little hummingbird really tapped into the essence of what was inside, where bringing the best out wasn't an act of performance. It wasn't a duty to carry out. It wasn't only those things. It was really accessing that light inside and being willing to bring all of that forward, because for every one of you out there, that's exactly what the world needs. That's what it needs from all of us. So the upshift is bringing together this way for us to be able to participate in these little ways where we can show up and start to tap into the best of us and participate. And as Roger said, be that hummingbird.
I'm going to ask Maria to join us again and to bring this first session to a close. And we look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And over to Maria.
So thank you to all the people that will come also tomorrow, and I want to see you all next year now in person, really here. So thank you, and a big hug to all of you.
You've had an official invitation from a local to come to Lerici next year. Thank you for having us back. We haven't been that bad.